Now let's see how to create the pseudocode for your same program. So this is your VB.NET program. This is open of the class. This is where you declare all your global variable. This is your first procedure for the equation 1. This is your procedure 2 for the equation 2. And this is the end of the class. So in this line, public class FRM scope, this is where you create a class. So simply in your pseudocode, you can say program FRM scope. You can delete this one. So this is where you declare all your global variable. So these are your global variables. So what you can do is you have to say in the pseudocode that these are my global variables. So simply you can write define public shared integer x as integer, define public shared integer y as integer, define public shared integer c as integer. And then you can take these ones off. Now this is my procedure 1, which is btn for answer click. So simply in the pseudocode you can write procedure btn for answer 1. Once I do that, I can simply take off this one. And then this is my end of the procedure 1. So instead of n sub, I can simply say in procedure btm for answer 1. They can take this one off. Okay. And then what can I do is these are okay. This is where assign values for integer x and integer y. So I can remain this one the same way as it is. And this is where I'm going to add my x and y and assign it to c. So this is performing a calculation. So I can simply say calculate integer c equals integer x plus integer y. Okay. This particular line tells the program display my integer c on LBL answer 1 label. So instead of this section in the pseudocode, simply I can say display integer c. Just get display integer c. So this is the end of my procedure 1. So I have procedure btn for answer 1. This is my procedure 1's name. So it's a click event. So integer x is 25, y is 50. So calculate integer c equals integer x plus integer y and display my integer c. Now let's see how to do this one in second procedure. So this is my procedure 2. Simply, this is my procedure 2 name. So I can simply say in my pseudocode procedure 2 btm for answer 2 click event, and then I can remove this one. And this is the end of my procedure 2. So instead of n sub, I can simply say n procedure btn for answer 2, and I can get rid of this one. So this is my local variable for procedure 2. So this is how you write in VB.NET. I can simply write this one in pseudocode like define integer z as integer. That means I'm defining integer s integer z as an integer type variable, and you can just get rid of this one. Then you can simply say x equals 25 because I have defined this one in the beginning of the program as a global variable. So my x is 25, my y is 50. Since you already defined this one, your integer z, inside the procedure, you can simply say your integer z is 20. So this is performing a calculation. You're adding integer x, integer y, and integer z, and assigning the value into integer c. So since this is performing a calculation, we can simply say calculate integer c equals integer x, integer y, and integer z. And this one is displaying your integer c value in LBL answer to label. So when you write the things in the pseudocode, you can simply say display integer c. That's all you have to do, because it's basically displaying integer c's value. This is how my procedure 2 is going to look like. So the beginning of the procedure and the end of the procedure. Now once you've done all the two procedures, what you have to do is you have to end your program. So that's why it says end class. So simply you can say end program FRM scope. Now let's see how the whole pseudocode is going to look like. So this is my pseudocode. So I have opening of the class. This is a program for scope. You have the global variable. You have your procedure 1. You have your procedure 2. And then this is the end of the program.